Hey, what's up my crypto fans? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the refund saga that is still continuing in PGV, Prosperity Gem Ventures. And I'm just going to stick to the facts and stats and give you my conclusion. Now, I'm going to compare this to what happened in a project and how the similarities are in another project that said it was going to do the refunds, but really ran off with the cash. So if you want to see these comparisons and make your own conclusion up as a viewer, stay tuned and let's go crypto. Boom. So before I get into this video of the saga of the refunds that never seem to be coming, for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm Christian and this is Crypto OG, where I give you all the news, reviews and overviews in the crypto, DeFi and NFT space, or sometimes. And also, as I always say on the channel, anything you see, hear or choose to ignore is not financial advice. It is just me being nice. What up? So before I start, let me just tell you that I'm only going to give you the facts and stats of comparisons from this project to the project that rug pulled. Now, this rug pull, I did do it in another video and you're probably going to guess what it is, but I'm not going to go over any personal stuff about the constant waffle that comes from Manny or the bullshit bingo that comes out of this project. That is just giving so many excuses and blaming you, the investor. But for me, there's a lot of reasons why this project has the same similarities as the other one that's rugged. So let me go over some of the facts and stats, and then you ask yourself, not me, as a viewer, that is this project on a slow rug pull, or is this guy going to own up to everything and actually give you all the millions of dollars back that he's got sitting in these wallets? So let's go over the facts that I see compared to the project. What up? So the project I'm going to compare this to, you've probably guessed it from the other videos, is Stable Fund, and the absolute shite show that was. Now, I'm just going to go through facts that are comparison from this project to the next, and then you make your mind up as an investor yourself or as someone watching a video if you think this is going down the same route as that one that ran for the hills. So in at one, the refund process has been dragging on for days, weeks, months and years. Well, years is an exaggeration, but you get the gist of what's been going on. Did that happen with Stable Fund? Yes, tick, check, it did. So there you go, no surprise. Some refunds got given to dampen down the FUD, while in the background some of the funds were getting siphoned off into other projects or other areas that were setting up the new project. Did that happen with Stable Fund? Tick, yes it did. Also, the wind down of social media, the constant banning of anyone that's saying so-called FUD, which is, to me, is absolutely crazy. You're locked up millions of pounds of investors' money. Why have they not got a right to express their discomfort on the social media? Because after all, you've just literally locked up all their savings. So for me, that is shite tactics. Did that happen with Stable Fund? Tick, yes it did. In at four, trying to launch another project while you've not really closed off the last one or given all the refunds. But then also whine on that you've not got enough time, you're not getting enough sleep because the refund process is taking so long. But you've got time and resources to put into another project for this so-called trading bot. Did that happen with Stable Fund? Tick, yes it did. There you go, check. Also in at number five, changing the refund dates time and time again last minute and not really giving great updates out to the community. Did that happen with Stable Fund? Tick, yes it did. Also in at number six, the blaming of investors on the delays for FUD in the project, FOMO in the project, constantly asking questions, constantly pestering for refunds. Did that happen with Stable Fund? You guessed it. Tick, yes it did. And I could go on for days with all the kind of comparisons that's coming there, but the last one, and for me, I see so many similarities, is that now you see all the similarities and now you know that this guy's got millions locked into the wallets. What is the incentive for it to give it back? And are the delays and the close down and the social media slowdowns happening? Did that happen with Stable Fund? Chick, yes it did. Is it happening with PGV? It is going that way. So now I'm going to jump into PGV website to show you what announcement they've put out there to say, yes, you've guessed it, every refund will guaranteed this time to be done in the next 48 hours. Boom. As you can see here, we'll zoom in a little bit. Okay, great update today. funds are available. I've hired a tech team. Why all of a sudden now? Obviously, you say funds are available. A lot of funds have already been available. The smart contracts say that. The smart contracts won't lie. A lot of funds have been available in a wallet to be dished out because they're still not moved as of yet. But they're creating a way and sending all remaining refunds in a few transactions on each contract. This means it will be able to send refunds to all wallets in just a few transactions. This will save us work. So he has really closed himself down now. He has said that he set up stuff that doesn't mean he has to do a lot of work. So outside any bullshit bingo stuff, him saying it didn't go to plan, which is just a get out of jail free card, there's no reason by March the 16th at 12 AM AST that you will not get all your refunds. But let me just show you what's going on with this project. As you know, if you're new to this project and you want to go on the Discord, boom, you just get a load of turd. No people can enter this Discord now because they're saying that this is kind of closing up. There's FUD going on in there, and all the links to try and get in this are closing down. For me, if you're doing a new project, which the AI bots and stuff are meant to be, then you'd have your Discord open still and you'd be there to healthy debates. Get a PR manager, you've got millions, you can afford to buy one. It's no problem. Also, obviously, as you know, you can go over to here on Firefly and see where all the wallets are. You can see the monies and stuff that's going in and out of these wallets to check what this guy's saying is true, which I think some of it's a load of BS. And you can see a lot of the money that's gone in and out. Also, if you have a look at what's going on with the kind of information out there, all the information now starting to come back that this project's high risk, it's not looking good. The last time we seen something on this on the other stable fund was this page as getting disappeared, and Dapper Radar got rid of it, and it doesn't even come on DeFi Lima. So you cannot find a lot of information out on the website about this. The doxed information to me seems a load of shite. You don't really know who this Manny guy is. You don't really know who the developers are. You don't really know much about this project. If you sit down and actually ask yourself, what can I categorically say other than that Ace of Base geezer done a bit of social media in it, the Ace YouTuber guy, I can't remember what his name was now, coming out and being a bit of a talker on it. You haven't really got great deal of face to this project, which to me is massively alarming. So I don't know, you can draw your own conclusions. I think this project's going one way. Now, let me tell you, this is not here to change your mind, as if you're in denial, that won't happen. And this video is not anything other than to highlight facts. Everything I've just showed you there, you cannot argue. As much of an opium or in denial you are, or if you're not, you cannot argue what I've just showed you. I'm just trying to give you facts and stats to protect yourself. So as a cherry on the cake to you, the investors and the people that have invested in this project, the project that says, or Manny and the project have said, after all of this mess, they've made an announcement that after all of the sleepless nights, the penny has only just dropped that he needs help to get someone to get these refunds out to you, which to me, again, is just a little bit of information that is thrown out there to try and get people to calm down. In fact, I'm so confident that the refunds will not all be done in the next 48 hours, well, less than that now, by March the 16th at 12 AM AST time, as I think it will be just another excuse coming in the next 48 hours of why this didn't happen, which again, is that the same as stable fund? Yes, it is tick. So to conclude this, please use this information as research. Obviously, if you don't believe what I say, give me valid evidence. It is, as long as you're not rude or an absolute turd head, leave a valid comment in the comments below. I will answer them why you think that this project's going to do on a refund. For me, there's too many red flags and not enough incentive for Manny or the project to give back all the millions that he has in the wallet. And for me, we can see this shite starting to close down now and the money probably just go into the ether. But I hope I'm wrong for everyone's sake, because I don't want anyone to get ripped off. That's why I do these videos. That's why I highlight facts and stats. But as always, trade smart, trade safe, and don't get wrecked.